No. Hello, everybody. The Zemmour Ruins. All right. I didn't have the proper weapon on there. The rapier's got too short of a range to actually deal with those birds properly. So, this is the Zemmour Ruins. The Zemmour Ruins has some of the hardest enemies in the game, in my opinion, in it. But one of the benefits is you actually can summon spirits to help you here. So, I think this is as good a spot as any. And we'll see if we can just get this guy. Oh, is it, oh, he actually disappeared? Is it because he got stuck in the wall? Who knows? We're going to put on our crossbow. No, you're not banned. The Mysterious Drifter. Hey, Wings. Hey, Mysterious Drifter. Are you still got the Mysterious Magnum on you? Thank you for the $5, big homie. Latana is amazing, and she's really good for shit like this. Like, she'll just eat these guys up. I don't know any Roman emperors other than, like, Caesar and Caligula. Like, I don't care about that kind of mess, dude. This is kind of boring, pimp doodly doo. Well, I suggest you hit the X button to go find something you like. My favorite chicken spots? Zaxby's. Riveting gameplay. Oh shit. Latana fell down. But dude is input reading hard, boy. Do I have any fire pots? Okay, SBH. We do have some fire pots. There we go. Alright. Latana falling down. It doesn't matter. This is we cleared enough to actually get what we wanted, which is right here. Grab the fire blossoms. We make ritual fire pots with those. Zero chat, dude. It's zero chat interaction because of the trolling. Like honestly, I'm waiting for my mods to come in and take them out. Like other than that, we're just chilling. I'll take us Pingus. I can answer on the back of a $10 bill, my man. Appreciate it. Like you could continue to sit here, but like these guys are worth about 6,000 experience apiece. There's a few of them, but if you really want to just farm the EXP or you clear the area, put Latana a little further back up there, and you're good to go. But that's this area in a nutshell. You want to get the smithing bell. This allows you to go up to, I think, either 18 or 19. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I'm out of fucking blue. I'm out of fucking blue. And I'm out of red. Alright. Here we go. Pete Paul, hey man. We used to play World back in the day. Astral Demigod, Big Ups Pimp. Pete Paul, what name were you? I remember everybody I played World at War with back in the day. There's Chew My Bullets. There's Just Sniping. There was News Below Here, which he passed on now. Hey, thank you for the $10, my man. Trevor Turkley, hey Wings, would you be interested in doing TPS again with White Boy now that you're not doing local? We said he would do it in multiple streams. I don't think Jive or Eddie would go back and do it again. Let's switch this over to the Arsenal Charm. That'll give us the ability to put the crossbow on. Do we? Yeah, we have that on. But generally, I always keep a weapon that has the what's this shit called? The Gravitas Art of War on it, because it's 100% the best way to handle things like this right here. Probably wouldn't be in range. Okay, but that's a good spot to like pick at enemies. Like you can easily use, like those enemies are very weak versus poison in the Zelmor Ruins. So you could very easily like use like the serpent bow or any longbow and just use serpent arrows. And take them out like a date. Pick as many fire blossoms up as you possibly can, because like we're going to be building ritual fire pots, which we should probably craft some right now. See, fire blossoms actually can be made here. We can make Valley of the Giant fire pots. These are just upgraded. Peter Paul, Ninja Pete 3 didn't play much. It was right before World War 2. We used to talk metal bands. Your old gig fetus. Yeah, fetus to fetus. Fetus. Oh, fetus. Yeah. It actually sounded a little different. It was more of like the black metal, like, Vidas, Vida, you know, shit like that. Thank you so much for the $15, dude. All right, we're gonna crossbow homeboy here. He's gonna start running. I want to get in a position to. All right. Big us, Pete Paul. How many meals does that buy Kelly? I don't know how much Happy Meals cost, to be perfectly honest. I assumed they're like $5-6. So it gets her at least 2. We keep timing you out because she sucked with the White Sox, Jake Berger. Why else? Lummox stole it from me, my man. Why do you think he's a hired hoodlum? This is something I stated back in the day. I called most of my viewers hoodlums because they said to break the law to fuck with me. Alright. So we've done the Zelmore Ruins. We did this. There's this thing up here. Which that needs... Probably gonna take a while to get to that. The fuck is this tree? Say, Wings, you and Shockmouth 1 should do a podcast. Who is Shockmouth 1, Dragon Fist? And does he know who I am? Like, and when I say who is X person, it doesn't mean me to disrespect them if they actually have a following of some sort. I gotta keep. Oh my lord. I need to put my other brass shield on. Why did it... Okay. Joshua! So we ain't gonna do this show, or what? Kind of annoying that you said we were going to make it happen this week and nothing has even started. Shame, really. I'm nervous about it, so I've been putting it off. Like, motivation's been an issue for me lately. And like pushing the like peer pressuring into the show is usually not the answer. I need to put a higher damage weapon on. I have a plus 21 partisan. We're gonna put on the dagger talisman. All right, good enough. Oh, I'm not a Hurricanes fan. I bought it because it says Carolina and it's red. Red's my favorite color. See that guy down there with a fire on his head? like right above. Let me use my head as a pointer here. This guy right here. Look at the top of my hat as like a pointer. This guy is a Smo copy. Like he's Smo from the original games. So we want to take out this person, and this person, if possible. You know, to help with that, we can use Unseen Form. This lowers your aggro range. But you didn't lower it enough. Ring of Fog, you are not. Briars or punishment. But yeah, we're going to do the show. It's just, when I get motivated to stream, I go straight to streaming. And like the reason I gave such a bad vibe to it is because like I woke up this morning like, oh, I want to go stream Elden Ring. And it's like, Kelly was like, oh, you went straight to streaming? And blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay. All right. All right, so we've killed all the ads at this point, and we aggroed the I forgot what they're called, the pellet. So kind of just chill out, let them do their thing. All right, they're still mad at me. A little further back. We'll get in this bush. We'll give it a second. Oh, Trevor had an idea. Trevor, Turkey Lake, dude, what do you got for me? I really think you and White Boy would benefit from TPS again. It's the best memories, man. Miss you guys. Dynamic and Jive still posts some, just not Eddie at all, sadly. Miss you guys a lot. Yeah, and Eddie, like to me, Eddie, Jive, and White Boy is the key to it. There's no reason to be disappointed. It's gonna happen. I just gotta get motivated because to me, if I doing one show and just not doing another one for a while is the wrong way to do it. I gotta get motivated, be like, all right, it's time to do all the shows. Blah 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 blah. All right, so let's craft some arrows. We gotta move on from our thing arrows. We need to make scarlet rot arrows. So we're going to put the scarlet rod arrows on. Do that. I'm going to switch off our dagger talisman, put on the aim to reach talisman. I don't know if this is thing, but I've noticed that Mighty Shot tends to put better. These guys are easy to... Damn, son, like... Come on, get Scarlet Rotted. You don't like to get Scarlet Rotted, huh? There it goes. At this point, we could be out. Gotta sit down, let Scarlet Rot do its thing. Oh, we talked to Chad. Hey, good to see you again. Have a good day, brother. Dude, thank you for the $20, Pete. Come on back. We can play some Call of Duty if you still play. I'm planning on stealing DSP's phone next time he leaves his house. Any tips to make a clean getaway? Don't do that. Don't steal people's property. That's my opinion. Oh, damn, did I miss these smoldering butterflies? Yeah, I was going to do my own show. I was actually thinking about reaching out to some people and see if the first show is just an interview, because like I was looking at like the topic based format, which is nice to have, but like realistically it's defeating of like what we're actually trying to do, which is make an entertaining show. And I need to just do it in like a podcast form. instead of like a solo form. So like once he's here, we're just gonna like speed up this process with the Scarlet Rot by. Hey, bud. I see you're unhappy. Open world, like the Elden Ring open world is so crazy. How like nothing is very difficult, as long as you're willing to be a bitch. Like I could literally just start hitting him like this. To the madness, my friend. Into the madness. There we go. The bracelet's down. Big ups. And that's how you take care of this encounter. I get bored playing it. I'm a full dex, full strength player. I mean, I can do that shit too. Like, but my character's built a little differently. It's not a spell character. I mean, I have spells, but like I have about 30 intelligence, 30 faith, and like right around 30 strength, 30 dexterity. Like it's an all around character build that's designed to be able to take anything it's thrown at it. Like it's a jack of all trades character. Any plats I'm working on? Yeah, the fucking the Diablo 2 as always, which I've been slacking on it. What do we got here? Okay, that is those things. These guys right here are actually golems, right? These things are called imps. But cool thing about imps, if you hit them with 2 crystal, it actually puts them in confusion. Like I know this guy particularly isn't really like coming at me, but we'll show it off. Let's see if we can find another one. Like they got all these imp statues or like these cat statues here, so I'm assuming we're gonna face some of them. But like this is a good place to show this off at. Like he'll go crazy and he'll attack other imps in the room, and generally he'll win. So like usually if you can hit him with the crystal darts, he'll kill the other imps in the room for you, and then he'll just come to you. And you can kill him and get some of your mana back. It's not so much lack of communication, man. It's like every day I wake up, you guys are like, we need to talk, we need to talk, we need to talk. It's like, what's there to talk about? Like, it's a show. Like, here's, I have a thumbnail made, I have a border made, and I press start. So like you always want to confuse him. Once he's confused, like this guy is automatically on me. So like we can easily just drag the melee guy around. Well, the idea is I'm going to start my own little podcast here. That's the idea. Gray violets are such a waste of a consumable. Like they really only make Rancor pots, which are good early game, but you don't get enough of them early game to actually make enough Rancor pots to actually utilize them. Maybe somebody knows a different way to play with them than I do. Okay, so this is... Maybe I go underneath this. That's most definitely not the answer. Maybe. Oh! It's a double elevator. Which Resident Evil is my favorite? Resident Evil 2 on the PlayStation 1. Which dungeon is it? This is dungeon of the this is the dungeon of Thingamaburb. Is there only one of you here? I'm at a loss. These are statues, they're golems. I'm at a loss how to fight these guys. I know they're weak versus strike. Which... Let's Craig Blade. I need a little sippy break. Can we just bow and arrow you to death? How about fire pots? How do you feel about these? 300. Cincinnati Harrier, there's not been a mass unban. I don't want to save my pots here, so I'm kind of probably going to bullshit this guy. Where is my flame sling? Where did you go? Hey, have a fire pot. Alright, got him down. I was playing that very safe because I didn't want to actually use a pot if I didn't need to, because I already used one. Liar ahead. How do you feel about punking it? Okay, whatever. We're not doing that. About the plans to steal his rims? Alright. Go for it. Ooh, that's unique. Ain't nobody gonna steal the rims off my truck. Alright, so we got a couple little traps here. Where did they initiate from? I don't see where the shooters are. There's you. There's you. Okay, so like, we could easily free aim this and pull one of them. Get some of our mana back. My blessed blue talisman is going to fix my health over time, as long as I, because I'm doing this. I don't remember this dungeon, so I'm basically playing it for the first time. It's all like these dungeons are all about taking it slow. That's a good point. What does it say? Try luring out and then try trap. Yeah, we could do that, but we probably won't need to. Ooh. I can trap you, though. Here's what I want to do with this guy. What is this? One behind it, good. Okay, so that was legitimate. Okay. So we're gonna make him upset, so if there's anybody in his room, he'll go after him. Just wait on him. I mean, I could power shot you. You really don't want to come. Come on. There you go. Come on, one more. Get around the post. Come on. Don't be a punk. You're a statue, so I can't poison you. Come on. Look at this, son. Big brain. Cool. DSP could be better than me at Doom. It's a single player video game. Thoughts on upgrading a Raptor? Don't upgrade too much of the bank's truck, man. That's my thoughts on that. Fire monk ashes. First off, back. Don't understand. Maybe he's just saying that, oh, we're at the back of the statue. What do you say? No secret ahead. Praise. Well done. Yay, we did it. Well, the question is where the fuck do we go? Dude, don't get a Raptor R or anything like that. Just get a standard ass Raptor. If you want a Raptor and you want to upgrade one, make sure you touch this. I just want to see where the traps are. Oh man, they blend in well. What am I missing? What are we missing here, chat? What will you do if your truck gets left on cinder blocks? Do a police report and make an insurance claim. Then look at the cameras and see who did it. Because my house has tons of cameras and my truck's always parked under a camera. What do you mean, what will you do? Not a double, right? No, it's not a double. What if somebody disables your cameras like Sam Fisher does? Motherfucker, these bitches right here that would even think about doing this are afraid to talk to girls. They're not Sam Fisher. Sam Fisher's a fictional video game character and he's done more manly acts than these motherfuckers have. Let's stop pretending now. Is this really all this is? I forgot what I even got. Oh, I got the fire monk. Is there literally nothing else over here? Anything on the top here? All right, I guess go back up. Missed something. Yeah, I ain't losing no sleep over that. It's like the people that said, "Oh, I'm gonna show it to your house. I'm gonna show up to your house." Yeah. First off, if you're gonna show up to my house to do dirty, don't do it. Second off, yeah, I'm dead. I have no fear of you. I ain't lose a damn wink of sleep. Not a wink. So I'm guessing there's more to do with the. Oh, hello. Never mind. Oh, that one's gonna pay dividends. Oh, damn, he got fucked up. How about y'all hit each other? You, sir, are the victor. Let's head down. I wonder who lights the candles on the top of the walls there. They've already gave us one underneath elevator. Do we get another one? We do not. Okay. It just seems like an area. That they would hide an imp in. Actually, there's jars over there. And right there. So this is a jar ambush. Jars are weak versus strike. Hey, how would you like a fire pot? Oh, you don't like those. I can make these for free. Anything over here? No. Watching the way you deal with enemies makes me remember Cheesehead for some reason. Dude, you're using the term enemies. Like, a lot of these people are actually fans. They only really like interacting with me because they want to see my personality. Like, that's the gist of everything. It's like a lot of these dudes are actually fans of me. I don't really have enemies. I actually forgive people too quickly to have enemies. Let's craft some more of these giant flame fire pots. Does that set them off? That does. So I'm wondering, could I use like the crossbow with fire arrows to set these bad boys off? I can. Let's go back to the Parison. The Partisan. I don't know why I want to call it the Parison. The Partisan. Alright, that's not what you are, but come over here and catch these hands. Yeah, is there anywhere we can ride the blades to? Does not look like it. Thoughts on Becky using the N-word? Don't care. Alright, so like here's the thing with these dudes. They're actually weak versus poison. I really need to lower my equipment load. Let's put on our serpent bone arrows. Yep, power shot will take these out. Good. If you poison them, which they're weak versus poison, they'll actually blow up from having too much poison. That's how you take these guys out. Either that or poison mist. Which it's kind of odd that they threw these guys here. And I'm wondering if they themselves were the trap. Like, hey, because generally what Dark Souls will do is they'll give you like a hint at what they want you to do next. They'll be like, oh, here's 2 frost statues. Here's a cat that you can sneak in between the 2 of them. That's just how the game plays. Which is cool. You know, it is. Wings, you're not a pro. There's I don't think there's anybody that's actually a professional Elden Ring player because Elden Ring is not a game that has competition. It's a single player experience that has multiplayer elements. Alright, I don't understand the jars. Oh, another big jar. Yay, we did it. Oh, we got another ritual pot. That's worth getting. That is worth getting. That lets us make another fire bomb. Down the hole we go. Oop. Still no lever. I see that there's pots down there. So we're going to go back to our crossbow. There's another pot down there. They want you to think that this is another area, but this is different because the fire pots weren't there. They do this at times. And like, yeah, see that elevator? I pushed the elevator back up and I never returned it for a reason. The lighting's also a little different. Be wary of trap. Thank you. So that means this room is also different. I'm gonna drag Mr. Pot through all this. Oh, you walk too slow, you're gonna die, bud. Can you just... You can't fit through the fucking shit, dude. Really? Alright. Free kill for us. Also, the political meaning of Star Wars. I honestly don't watch haven't seen Star Wars enough to actually be able to properly talk about the political meaning of Star Wars. For all the hours you've claimed to have played this, why don't you ever PvP or go invading? I don't like it. Like, I did a lot of PvP in Dark Souls 3. And it was fine. I just don't like the PvP in Elden Ring because it's too much weapon arty. Lots of weapon arts. There's no like rhyme or rhythm to it. It's poetic that I camp in everything I do. What do you mean camping? In everything I do. Like I just don't understand the way you guys play video games. Alright, it has to be a power shot. It's like, do you guys literally sit there, wait the poison out here and just like don't poison them after the game tells you like, hey, in the very first area of the game, if you poison the land squirts, they'll blow up. It's like, even like, oh, it's a big land squirt. Oh no. He does the same exact thing. Poison him and he blows up too. Horrible, Haggard the Horrible. If you can get tickets, I would love that. Haggard wants us to go to the Braves Brewers game in August. At Truist. Would you want to go to the Braves Brewers game? Can we stay at the Omni?
Yes, will you buy me a Cougar shirt, jersey? Because that's a surefire way to get him to leave.
I mean, you ain't wrong.
You know, anytime we buy an actual player's shirt, they leave.
Yeah, I bought my Freeman jersey, left. You got your Swanson shirt, he left.
Who we want to leave next? Because let's just go ahead and buy it.
Iglesias.
Okay, we gotta buy it. That's all. That's what we gotta do.
So I don't want to take that drop down just yet, which I'm sure that's the thing, because I want to test that elevator. See, I think they wanted. I don't think they tested the jars that can actually go through the tunnels. Downfall of the Targaryen dynasty. Shit, that was rough, right? I don't know what the fuck the Targaryen dynasty was even about. Yeah, I've actually seen Don't Fuck with Cats. I've actually watched that twice. I enjoyed that quite a bit. Why do you ask? All right. First things first. Check to see if you can go under it. And the answer is yes, you can go under it. Why won't it let me throw the pot at him? Is this the game cheating? Or is this like an aura around the pot?
We bought an orphan lunch today.
Why won't it let me throw the ritual pot? Why do we buy an orphan lunch again? Oh, I might be out of mana. That's probably it. Okay, so these cost mana. Okay, I see. I never even thought about it. Let's see if we can. Yeah, we suck. He's like at the perfect little angle that I can't fuck with him. See, I was sitting there trying to figure out like every little thing. I was like, is this like the Guardians in Dark Souls 1 where they have like been needing to get rid of these things anyway? Oh no, he was friendly. Okay, that's his arm down there. Dude, thinking about it, I don't even know how to get back to the heavy door. Let's jump down here now. Yeah, I figured that would have been the case where like it actually leads down to here. Hey Dan Brown, hope you and Kelly we're doing very well, Dan. Thank you for the $2. How many of you guys went to the Discord and went with the walk with Kelly yesterday? Is there actually 2 ways here? Good Lord, this is a huge dungeon. So this is the way that the game wants to lead you. Let's push this way. I'm glad I've been conserving my pots. This leads us back to... Okay, so this leads us... Okay. Okay, I got it. I got it. I wrapped my head around it. And there's a couple other places we need to go, though. Like, one, I want to take the elevator up. So we need to fall down. And we also have that one area we want to fall down at. But the area that I want to fall down at is not the first area I want to fall down at, if you can wrap your head around that. So let's craft some volcano pots. I need to go collect more volcano pots and some giant pots. Alright, so we got our pot. We got the pots that we can throw. This is the first one we want to fall at. This is fine. Different. This should be where we fought that dude at, which will lead us back. But I want to see what I want to see where the elevator actually goes. So what is up here? No, the trolling in the grand scheme of things has actually hurt me. Because I would have been a pretty successful first-person shooter guy on Twitch at this point. If it wasn't for like the conga lines and all that other shit. I was averaging 1,200 viewers on Battlefield for a while, and then the conga line shit stopped up. Then I got up to 700-800 viewers on hello, on Rainbow, and then I got banned off of Twitch. There's a couple times I almost popped off on Twitch and the trolling just fucked with it. Alright. 1-on-1 with the Great One. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to switch shields. Oh, crap. Blue. Drink a red. Oh, that man does a 360. Holy moly. What are you even guarding up here? Root resin. Ghost grave wart. Okay. So you're guarding nothing. My bro, I'm gonna need you to come down here and catch these hands. So every time you do a range attack, he wants to go into this move right here. Ooh. I wanted to kill him to see if he dropped anything. Where's my volcano pots at? There they are. I gotta do a couple runs on Mount Gurlmere. Alright, there's one more area we gotta check. And then we'll go sit at the Grace and fight the boss. Whoever that boss might be. Oh, reading chat almost got me killed. Let's see, wing. Nah, the troll. Yeah. Let stealing my. You really are advocating stealing my PlayStation account is how the trolls help me. I made $600 that stream, but I also spent $700 to get an Xbox Series X. I never would have bought because I didn't know if I was ever getting my PlayStation back. Okay. So that all sends us back here. Alright, so dungeon's fully explored at this point. We have merchandise coming. Do have merchandise coming. Alright, so there's the heavy door. We need to go up to the top, refresh our potions, and come back down and do the heavy door. No. No. Looks like we're going to fight our way through some imps, but I used too many potions on the Did we talk to?
There is something I'd like to say. My purpose was given to me by my mother.
I haven't sold any shirts, honestly.
I act of my own volition. I have set my heart upon the world that I would have, regardless of my mother's designs. I won't allow anyone to speak ill of that.
I want to get a band world shirt and have like when you
Shall I let my hand share them with me?
and have like every time that somebody buys a shirt, it goes up in numbers. So you have like 001, 002, 003.
You would follow.
I always thought that would be pretty cool. Well, I'm not running my shirt. Billy Joe actually runs the shirt company. I don't know when she wants to launch the website. I get very little t-shirt. Like, I told Billy Joe she can have 85% of the profits. I'm just going to get 25%, and she runs the entire shirt shop herself. I just want to put merch out there. I said 75%, and I get 25%. I don't know what this is about to be, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's going to be some variation of the cat statue. And it's not a cat statue. The fucking ulcerated tree spirit. All right, boy. Sing it. I just got to watch out for him wanting to blow up now. Speaking of which, appreciate that. Absorb that. So he's going to have holy damage on all his stuff now. The Anspur Rapier just has such a small. Like hitbox. Appreciate that shit, bud. Death root. All right, back out here. People hating on my wingisms. I think the prelate actually respawns. Yes, they do. So we're just gonna ride on past them motherfuckers. Lost Ash of War. Butterflies. I wonder why there's just smoldering butterflies there. Like, what did the developer want to do to just put that there? Appreciate it, Gollum. Why you kill Torrent like that? Alright. While we're safe here, we're going to switch to the old fire mace. Oh, appreciate it. Oh, another situation where you fell in. Ooh, almost knocked me off the fucking platform, bud. Fucking finally. Alright, what do we got here? So we got to go up and over the bridge. That got a feeling we should put on. I think the birds are coming again. The Lord Sworn Great Sword. Am I the next Warren Buffett? Shit, dude. I fucking missed so many bags in my life. There's multiple times I could have been a rich man. It just never happens. Get that broke mentality. Let's see. Good Wings, hope you are doing well. Enjoy the game. Dude, Gamer South, appreciate the $20, man. Thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by and always supporting, man. Appreciate the love. Thank you. Marbles, if that's the case, I'm not attracted to people at all. Because, like, I have no testosterone. I have literally zero sexual desire for anything. You know, I looked up what Format Rock makes. It makes the acid spray. That's all it makes. It's like they have this whole thing just for acid spray, and it's like this little 10% damage debuff. It's like, this is a trash can. Alright. Time to go back to the mace.
Do you hear me? It is I, Lieutenant. We're almost there. Castle Sol lies just off to the north, where the other medallion is housed. It will grant passage to the land of the Halig Tree.
A lot of men have testosterone problems as they get older. Not just Jordy. Doesn't help that I'm a fat fuck. And I'm on, like, medicine designed to, like, make you calm, which in itself has sexual side effects. Come on over, pimp. Messed up. You, wake up. Wake up. I'm gonna need you to break this statue. Statue right there. First off, I don't hit women. Appreciate that, Bo. If I remember correctly, you gotta get this guy to do a charge attack. That attack. You gotta get him to do it over here. Appreciate it. Whew. Damn. Took me out like a date. So good. We can just ride back over here. Boy, put me in a box like some takeout. Okay, so we are closer than I actually thought we were. And if I remember correctly, these guys constantly respawn, so there's like no reason to overly kill them. Yeah, so homeboy there respawned. But we got what we actually wanted over here, which was the +7s. Oh, good lord, you a punk bitch, bud. Why you kill my horse like that? Oh, it's dragon time. Alright. I've been trying not to use the dragon stuff because I don't want to turn into a dragon. So let's try something new out. Go ahead and ban history up if we have any mods here, please. Couple things. I want to go ahead and upgrade my mace.
Well, I took you no matter to lay out your arms then.
So I need a strength weapon that's going to be up there. But first things first, we're going to upgrade the Scorpion Stinger. I know it does the exact same thing as the Ant Spur Rapier. Where's the Ant Spur at? But I feel like it will do it faster. Because it has the skill repeating thrust. Where's the Ant Spur Rapier at? There it is. Ant Spur does 55, this does 50, but like I feel like this will do it faster because it's gonna swing faster. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this little dagger here and we're going to go fuck up the dragon and run the fuck away. It takes, I think, 3 applications of Scarlet Rot to make the dragon go bye-bye, but that's not factoring in any damage itself. So we need some 5s. And some 6s. We can't buy 5s here, right? Not yet. Not yet. History of I don't hit people unless they get aggressive with me usually, man.
Back on no matter.
Aren't you the same dude that said he was gonna show up to my house and beat me up? What happened with that? Where'd that energy go to? All right, so this dragon is an ice-based dragon, which means that we can stack robustness to make sure we don't get hit with frostbite. All right, ice-based dragons are generally going to be weak versus fire, so we use the fire mace. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Couple things we're going to switch out. We're going to put on our Pearl Drake Talisman, which I don't know if ice is considered magic. I just don't know. Great Shield. I think everything else here is Gucci. Everything else here is Gucci. This man is literally sitting here in a chat asking a 400-pound man to test him like he is doing the most manly thing he could possibly think of. I just want you to point this out. There it is. One Scarlet Rot. Generally, there's like a section of rock over here. We can just go over here and chill out. Play this game. Boop. I'm a tree now. But like, just want to like kind of like keep him in your sight. Let you know when the rot wears off. You can do this with poison too. Gonna take a lot longer with poison. Richard's not my name. No, I don't watch the Hurricanes. Only people I really watch is the Braves. It's not even like I guess this is cheesing in a way, but like, could I beat him with like everything else? Yeah. I mean, like, do you want me to see? You don't see me beat him without the Scarlet Rot? I can do that. Shit. What you do there is you just basically you put on your mace like this. Instead of all this shit right here, you switch off to anything that increases robustness, like Stalwart Charm. And this one, the modded necklace does it all. We're going to switch this out to the Lance Talisman. So, see now, like, we have, like, a whole bunch of, like, Frostburst. So, like, he's not going to Frostbite us. And Frostbite is really his only strength. So, like, you just come up here and just start hitting him in the feet. If he does his breath attack, you can get 3 hits on the wing. Like this. He's weak versus fire. Hit him in the thing. Just make sure you never go more than 3. He does this, he's going to land on you or attempt to. Rotate around. Hit him 3 in the feet. Then walk away. Alright, when you aim down side of here, he's going like, oh, his AI is instantly going to like want to pick breath. That gives you 3 hits here. Oh crap! Got it messed up.
Oh, wait a minute, State Street. I just got an estimate for church lady. They haven't texted to me. They just told me the number.
Oh, you just show me the number.
They didn't send it to me. They told me it.
What's the number?
2,400.
That's what I figured it'd be.
I thought you said you were figuring around 15.
Okay, well, let me know when you get the estimate. They're gonna send you an itemized one.
Yeah, I asked for an itemized.
Okay.
Once she told me that number, I figured you'd want an itemized.
Yeah. Let's see what he's all doing.
Exactly, because I want to make sure everything we want is getting done.
Because he might have found some other stuff like because he's got to take the whole subframe down, and you basically got to take apart like
Okay,
most.
someone's asking about the disc in my back. Can I explain it here too?
Yeah, go for it.
Okay, the disc in my back. The reason why the disc was slipped in my back, here it is. Have at it. There. The reason the disc was in my back was slipped. The L5, the S1 was over the L5. Oh, I know he was. I heard him talking mad crap about me a minute ago.
What I talk about?
But the reason that's okay. I've already made him buy
What did I talk mad crap
I've
about?
already made him buy lunch for an orphan, and he's going to give a foster child a graduation gift tonight. So we're good.
Well, first off, where did I talk trash about?
Anyway, no. The reason why my L5, my S1 was over my L5 was because my colon was inflamed, and orphans don't need lunch.
They need gruel.
Anyway, so my colon was inflamed because who knows why my colon's inflamed? We don't know yet. We're going to figure that out though. And they have found neoplasms in my colon. Because my colon was inflamed, it was swollen. Because my colon was swollen, it pushed my vertebrae out, which is what caused that. That's it. Long story short.
I told her the same thing. I basically said the ulcerative colitis that they think she has is the reason you have a slip disc, and they like that don't make sense.
It totally makes sense. Please, someone Google it. Wow, I'm in shock. He told her to say that?
Yeah, I tell people to say. I tell her, like have you not noticed she doesn't listen?
Not at all. Have you not heard him fuss at me for not listening? In fact, wasn't there a whole thing about when the push happened, you told me I don't listen?
Well, they didn't get that because like the camera messed up during the Keemstar like pushing contest, so they didn't get to see.
The mod I'm crushing on is Della.
Hello. Eat your Wheaties here. Ooh.
They do. I wouldn't keep. I would not stick. I don't stick to a script. Alright, I'm going away. Can I take this?
No, I'm fighting my dragon. I have to look at after my dragon fight.
Is the dragon more important or church lady?
The dragon right now. The dragon has my attention for like another 2 minutes.
Everything has your attention. I bet if Becky was standing here.
Oh my god, here's the Becky shit again.
Oh my god, guys. Can I tell y'all a story? So last night we're going through YouTube and we're just flipping for something to watch, and Lolcow's there. And my man's never be looking at the Lolcow anymore, but Becky's name was in the title, so he had to click on it. Is it pure coincidence that Becky's name was in the title and he clicked on it and never clicks on it? I don't think so. He says it was.
Oh my lord.
But Becky should. I mean, I wish Becky would contact me. I think we could be friends now.
They had 4,500 viewers. I want to see how they were doing. And then
No,
I didn't even pay attention to the thumbnail. I clicked on it because they had 4,500 viewers. I'm like, oh, it's good. They're succeeding. And then you're like, oh, you clicked on it because Becky was in the thumbnail. I'm like, bitch, if I wanted to FaceTime Becky, I could FaceTime Becky. What are you doing? Like, why are you always hating?
I do not have Becky's hoodie. I never had Becky's hoodie outside of Fat Camp. Yeah, he just called me the B word. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I heard it. Don't worry.
My lord. Here we go again.
Mm-hmm.
It's anecdotal.
No, it's not. It's disrespectful.
It's not. Oh my. Let me look at this. Let me look at this disrespectful ass.
Yeah, look at your dang estimate, and I'm going. I'm probably leaving here about 3:30. So I got like 40 more minutes here. All you gotta do is say Becky's name and he smiles. Coincidence? Y'all want to see the coolest Happy Meal toy I've gotten so far in the Squishmallows?
Okay, so the reason it's so expensive is...
He's changing them all?
No, he's changing the entire power steering rack.
So do I just text and go for it?
Yeah, I mean, he's also changing the oil pan gasket, which is... If he's already taken the subframe down to do that... you remember that we were watching a video the other day said the oil pan gasket leak was a problem?
Mm-hmm.
So ours is probably leaking there too.
The Happy Meals might be my coping mechanism, but I need to get back to exercising as my coping mechanism because I'm gaining weight, y'all.
Yeah, so we got $1,500 in labor, which isn't bad for everything because he's doing the solenoids, the power steering rack, oil pan gasket. Yeah, this ain't bad for this price.
Okay, I'm going to ask him how soon can it get done.
Yeah. What car is this, Pimp? It's our 2009 Impala. We were out in it the other day, and I think we were going to your GI doctor, weren't we?
Yes.
We were going to her GI doctor, and when she got done with the GI doctor, we were leaving the hospital, and it basically like this, and it was slipping through first. It did it 2 or 3 times in a row. And like I don't want like the whole point of church lady so Kelly has something to drive to because she goes to church like 50 miles away, and church lady eats up the miles so we don't have to ride the Camaro or the truck or anything like that out. And I don't want her to be unsafe in the car. It's like if the car is like slipping through first gear, it could do it while she's pulling out in traffic and get her rear end or whatever. Kelly. One thing I didn't see on there is I didn't see any SRS lights. Oh, she got the squid. These feel like trash.
They feel like trash, but it's so cute. I'll ask him.
Okay.
Let me call her too.
SRS is for airbag light, that kind of stuff. Also, if you call him, ask him how the suspension looks. Like, cause
You realize I'm not talking to him. I'm talking to homegirl, right?
Okay, well, I want to know There's a couple things I want to know about the
Then
car.
why don't you ask him to call you?
Because I don't have my phone on me. Yeah, I do.
This is what I'm going to do.
Just have Chuck call me.
Yes.
All right, so we need to go back to Castle Soul too. Is there? Oh, here.
This is why I hate getting in the middle of it, because I don't know things.
Oh my lord! Why can't you say that against other things in life? Hey, hey, party people. No, like what we took the car in for which I thought was transmission solenoids, and it took him a while to diagnose it, but he did
It was
agree.
a week.
It was a week to do the transmission
Hold on.
solenoids. What?
I'm trying to remember your number.
Just look it up in your phone. And he
Put
agreed.
in the last digit.
And so, like, yeah, it needs transmission solenoids. So I told him I want the solenoid, the speed sensor. I want both solenoids at the speed sensor and everything changed in the transmission and the harness. The problem with that transmission is the T65R. It has to have the subframe dropped to actually get to it. So, like, you got to take apart the entire front end of the car to get to the transmission to drop it. So, labor is going to be expensive on it anyway. Impalas are known to have oil leaks on the oil pan, and we didn't discuss that, but he probably seen it, and he probably thought, like, hey, let's get it done while we actually have it, the whole front end apart, which I'm cool with that. I also told him that it had a power steering leak, and it looked like he's changing the entire power steering rack on the car, which is fine as well. Like, if it needs to happen, it needs to happen. No new car accident. We took it in for the transmission solenoids, and while we were there, we're trying to get some other stuff that I noticed that needed to be done. There's a couple things I want to ask him. I'm fat, and I've never actually been under the car, and I know the car used to go to Chicago from time to time, so I don't know what the underneath of the car looks like. I want to ask him how good is it? Like, I've laid on the ground and looked at it. It didn't look rusty. So there's always that. I also want to see where the suspension is, right? And if he's changing the transmission fluid, is he changing the filter as well? How does Becky look in real life? She's a little short Latin girl. What? She hates me to say that. You know what the worst part about this? She has a sister named Becky too. And she's got to the point she hates the name Becky, so I can't even respond to her sister. Usually there's like a death bird here. There he is right there. We gonna ignore his ass though. You can do sacred right pots, or you can just do holy pots against him. Generally, death right birds. I think that one has actual death. So like, you just put the pustule on. Make sure you have rejuvenating boluses so that, like, you don't get killed. How is that racist to say she's a short Latin girl? Since when did calling somebody Latin be racist? I want to upgrade my Lord Sorn's great sword up to 18 at this point. Show you guys a little trick for dealing with the puppies here.
I took you no matter. Lay out your arms.
Where's Castle Soul at? Jordan Peterson, nobody's here for this boring game. What do you play? Like, honestly, like, if you call Elden Ring boring, Elden Ring is probably one of the top 5 games ever made. But this dog right here get upset, but he can't actually get under this area right here. So he gets mad as shit, and he's like, oh, I'm gonna fuck you up, I'm gonna fuck you up. But all you gotta do is just keep doing this. Don't get that close to the edge. This eventually is gonna break his guard, and you just stab him. Charge attack. Even if he's upstairs, he still get hits with it because it actually hits you. It actually hits above you as well. These guys don't respawn, so like, just use whatever mana you want to use. If you want to use all your mana, go for it. Go. And there's the second one. There you go. Those guys are both done. Now you can just go sit right back at the bonfire and reload them. They're gone forever. Just let the stream ends. I normally do 2-hour streams. It is what it is, bud. Team Swag God, I can see a message, dude. Play Doom, doofus. I'll play Doom, but I want to play Doom. Are you hating? It's time to go play R6 off stream. I only play Rainbow Six when I got people. Like if Skate wanted to play, I'd play. I need to put the other shield on right now. That's the one bad thing. You gotta have the right shield on for the birds. Come on. I need to switch some of my charms. Let's go with the shield charm, the red, and the blue. Let's do that. Do what people ask. Like if somebody came in here that was actually a supporter of the stream and wanted me to do something, I will, because I still need to do Expedition 33 because somebody donated for that, and that's something I actually need to do since the donator actually did it. But if it's just a person that was actively talking shit, like why would I waste my time worrying what they want me to play? I'm down to play Rainbow. I just don't have anybody on that plays Rainbow. I mean, Cheese on, but he's not gonna play without like Bip on. Because I understand he's tired of losing. I feel you. I feel that energy. Sure, it puts me in heavy load still. Like how many fucking... Let's go ahead and just put on the Arsenal charm right now. Well, I don't like playing a lot of games. It's a banished night. Hey, Blind Justice. I seen you were... I seen something in the Local Live Reddit. Like, what's going on over there with you? How do I get into the Discord? You just got to be a member. Be a member.
You asking about Becky?
Nobody said anything about Becky.
I just... Why are you asking about the local relative?
Blind Justice Entertainment. I seen somebody posted about him in the Local subreddit.
Okay.
It had nothing to do with Becky.
Well, the only time you look at the Discord is about, I mean, the Reddit is about Rebecca.
Yeah, that's exactly what I do. Why I lied to her? I'm not lying to her. I like the fact that the dogs are coming too.
You coming with me tonight? So you can sit in the car and look at the phone because I don't have another ticket. And you can be my chauffeur. What?
Let me say it. Let's not heal ourselves. Say we did. Alright. See you, guy. Thank you for stopping by, man. Let's put our volcano pots on and our giant pots. And let's hit this bug with a giant pot. Wow. Alright. No bestial vitality. I didn't mean for it to happen, honestly. Gamers Asylum, thank you for being a hoodlum. What we got up here? Nothing? Nothing? Thank you for the $4, Blind Justice. Appreciate the love, man. Something down there. Nothing. What is this down here? Golden Rune 10. I guess I forgot that when I went over there. All right, go ahead and banjo blow. Well, that's what that I'm hardly ever going to respond. That's just who I am as a person. Like when I'm not online, I'm offline for the most part, and that's just who I've always been. Like you could go all the way back to PKA days. Like they won't talk to me all week, and when it's time to show up, I'll be there. Right? That's just how I work. Right? Like you can see Keemstar complained about it. They're complaining about it. I'm not a social butterfly. I don't want to talk to anybody most of the time. Like most of the time, I'm happy just sitting alone in the dark. Yeah, we're gonna go back to Sekiro. I gotta do Sekiro. I gotta do Expedition 33, and I also gotta get this show going. Like it's been a motivation problem for me lately, and I'm a person that has to self motivate. I think I need the Parasol for this guy. The Partisan. Wow. Oh, fuck me. I should be happy. Happiness is a fleeting emotion. Oh, I would agree. He does struggle when he's the butt of a joke. He hates that. Have you ever enjoyed something in life? Not really. Well, I can't say that. There's some times where I've like been playing like a game like Fallout, and I'm like, oh, this is the best thing ever. And I have had that experience. Oh, you fuck boy. All right. I'm going to end it there, boys. Thanks everybody for coming out to the stream. Hey, guy in leather jacket, thank you for the 20, man. What up, my boy? I was just finishing up playing some Elden Ring, man. Thank you so much for the $20. Go ahead and ban Joe Blow 07, please. Who would win in an oiled up twerk off, LeBron or Kevin Hart? I don't fucking know. Leather guy, hit me up. We'll play some Elden Ring later. Thanks everybody for coming out to the stream. Appreciate everybody for chilling with your boy. I see you guys later. I'm Outie 5000.